Hey everybody, it's Yanni here. Welcome back. I'm so excited to be sharing my Valentine Day decoration with y'all. As you can see, I am pre-stretching my bubble balloon. You can find these on Amazon or any wholesale party distributor. I pre-stretched it with my hands, and now I'm going to pre-stretch it using the air inflator. You can see I keep letting the air out, and that's purposeful because I don't want to just fill it with air and then it pop on me. So I just put some air, let it out, put more air, let it out, and now as you can see, I'm putting some high float inside of the balloon. This will act as a glue for the confetti that I'm going to be adding. This high float is actually kind of old, so that's why it looks crazy like that. Anyway, I just put a pump in and I'm just massaging it into the balloon on all sides, all the way around, making sure that the high flow gets on every side of the balloon and in every crevice. So now I am attempting to blow up the balloon again. As you can see, all the high flow is all over the balloon. Next, I am grabbing my confetti. Now guys, I have to show you these confettis that I found at the Dollar Tree. I was so excited because look at this gold, first of all. But anyway, the confetti that I'm using right now is the heart confettis. It's in the seasonal aisle with all the Valentine Day stuff, decorations and stuff. So I am opening up my balloon. I'm grabbing a funnel, and honestly I should have used a funnel that had a larger hole at the bottom. This was just the funnel that I was using, and I just keep using the same ones. I attempted to use the scissor, but I realized the scissors weren't going to work, so I used a pencil to force the confetti down into the balloon. You can see it was flying everywhere. Confetti was flying everywhere, but it's okay. You'll see I add some confetti, but it's not really enough. So as you can see, I am putting more. Now I will inflate and shake. That's my favorite part, is inflate and shake and make sure that the confetti is nice and even all the way around, and it's not much in there. As you can see, it's like barely any confetti is in there, even though to me it seemed like I put a lot. So I put a whole bunch more. It had fallen out all over the table, guys. I know sometimes that can be a hot mess, but it's okay. So you just grab a bunch of confetti, force it in the little hole there. Seriously, this could have gone a lot faster if I had the proper funnel, guys. I was having such a hard time trying to get it in, but it's okay. It all works out. So the confettis were flying out. Anyway, just getting that confetti down in there. Now you can use any kind of confetti for these kind of balloons. You can even use glitter. I've heard people using glitter. Some people put paint in these, like actual acrylic paint. So I've gotten a lot in there, and it's pretty good. Some of the confetti though, you want to be careful with kinds, because sometimes the foil, if it's like this and it's really thick, it could cut the balloon when it's flying around inside when the air is going in. So you just want to be careful of how fast you're blowing up your balloon. And then now I'm just taking a knot. I stretch the tail and I'm putting an actual knot using the balloon. And what I'll do is I will grab a 260 and wrap it around underneath the knot and tie it so that it doesn't come out. And now what I'm going to do actually is fold over the tail, like bend it in half while it's still twisted, and tie another knot. So it's double knotted so that the air doesn't leak out. And this is the best way I found to do these balloons because even when you twist it and tie it off with a 260, sometimes just by itself the air still leaks out. So it's best to do it the way that I just explained. So now I'm just blowing up some 11-inch red and some 11-inch white. These are Jamar balloons that I got from, I think I got them from having a party. So now I just tied them into duplets, tied the duplets together to make a quad. Making sure that all the balloons are measuring against each other, just to make sure that they're all the same size, about the same size. And so again, 2 of each color. I'm making sure that I'm letting the air out to make sure that they're round, and now I am just placing one on top of the other. And I wanted to do the traditional spiral look, so it was important to me that I did every other color, as you can see, and then I just turned it a half turn so that it looked kind of spiral. Okay, and this is the same way that you would build a column. You would just keep going and add it. What I would do is I used the 260 that was on the clear bobo to tie all of them together. But what you could do is you take a single 260 and you just keep adding quads until you get it as tall as you want. So now I just found this love balloon at the Dollar Tree, and I'm being very careful. Really, you should use a hand pump, but I thought using the compressor would be quicker. But you have to really be careful so that it doesn't pop. And now what I'm going to do is fold in the tail to make it look nice and neat. So I have Pro U-Glue dashes. These are so good, except when it's cold. You cannot use these when they're like cold. So the best thing to do is to put them like in your pants pocket while you're working, like while you're doing other things, so that your body heat can warm them up. But it's okay. I had to just warm them up with my hands. And now you'll see I'm trying to figure out, where do I want this love balloon? Do I want it at the bottom, the middle, top? I wasn't sure. So just kind of moving around and looking to see how I want to put it. So many choices, guys. You could do whatever. You could have added it like side, like on the side, diagonally. There's so many ways that you could, so many different types of designs you can do with this. But anyway, I'm just adding some more U-Glue dashes onto the left balloon, and just holding it on to, I was trying to hold it on so that the dashes would warm up. But they were being a little uncooperative because they were so cold. I accidentally had them outside, and it's like 32 degrees here in New Jersey, so it was very, very cold. They were basically like they were not cooperating. So this was the first design, and now what I'm doing is I'm just going to take this off. I was trying to figure out the best way to take it off, since I used the 260 to attach all the 2 quads together. So it's just okay. So now I'm just taking it apart because I want to show you guys a different design. So I am again putting the 2 quads together, and I found this other heart foil balloon. It's really pretty in person. The red is so rich. And so since I got these from the Dollar Tree, it already had the string attached, because they would actually give you this balloon with helium, but I told them I didn't want any helium in it. I just wanted the balloon like plain, because I didn't want it flying away on me. So I just air filled it, and now I am putting the love balloon back on. I realized that heart balloon wasn't really tight when I first put it on, so I just wrapped it around the 11-inch, and this is my second design. Well, this is actually the third one because I actually put the bow back on. But very excited to show you guys this Valentine's Day design. It's mostly dollar store products. The 11-inch balloons I got from Bargain Balloons, I think. Bargain Balloons or either Having a Party. Alright friends, show me your Valentine's Day designs using #Sapphire Balloons and Event.